Well, it's just a mistake. Okay. My speech topic is what does the PTT-Gossiping board gossip about? PTT is one of the top internet forums in Taiwan. It doesn't have gorgeous interface and fantastic functions, but it's very simple and very fast. It has more than 1 million active users, more than 10,000 boards, and plenty of information here. And as a senior member who has used PTT almost every day for about 5 years, I would like to share what I have seen in the hottest board in PTT, the gossiping board. So let's go back to my topic question. What does the gossiping board gossip about? Well, the answer is everything. It looks just like this. Recently, gossiping board has become a trading room for PTT users. Users here can discuss and share what they see and hear in the real life every day. They can post articles or give comments to other articles. And it's just like an information exchange center for current issues. And you can find much news and different thoughts and opinions here. There are three main categories of articles, including Ask a Gossip, Expose a Gossip, and News. In the Ask a Gossip category articles, the author asks some question and wants to get answered. And usually, you can see the sentence like, does anyone have the gossip about blah 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 in the end of the article? And for some questions, users here would answer them seriously, and you can acquire useful information. However, in some cases, only 10% of the answers are useful, and the rest are just kidding. And in the Expose a Gossip category articles, the author wants to share some information. These kinds of articles are like pieces of gossip. They are first-hand, but not certified, but maybe true. And sometimes this information is secret or classified, that only the insider would know it. And in the news category article, the author shares a piece of news and the users here can discuss about it. There are also some famous users in the board. A user ID named FFAAR is a famous expert in Doraemon. If you have any questions about Doraemon, you can search his articles for detailed answer. And another user ID named XXXXGAY, also nicknamed 4XCat, is one of the former board managers and a very famous guy. And he usually shares his interesting life experience on the board. And the other user ID named like Maya Man is a history teacher in high school in the real life, and he usually shares his knowledge about the American Maya culture on the board. So we can say that the gossiping board is an information collection center, and you can find much first-hand information here. And there are also many informative articles that you can take a lesson. Many users here share and discuss their thoughts in the board. So many people think it can represent a kind of public wheeling. And reporters like to quote the expression here as their public view and reports. Some people even think it can influence the elections and the politics in Taiwan. In some special occasions, the gossiping board becomes an important information exchange platform and the platform for crowd mobilization. For example, in 318 Sunflower Student Movement, the gossiping board offered much first-hand information and news on site, and the people can follow the progress of the movement and call others to go to the protest demonstration through the board. It even reached the first record that more than 100,000 users were simultaneous on the board, also called Purple Explosion. However, things don't always go perfect. The gossiping board still has some annoying drawbacks. Because most of users here are men or otakus who are not good at getting along with girls. So it's full of hate speech against women and gender discrimination articles. Besides, it has some specific political ideology that sometimes you cannot say the right thing here. And much information here is not classified or just one person's opinion. They are sometimes not correct and incomplete. You have to recognize yourself which one is true, which one is useful, and which one is just garbage. All in all, the gossiping board is still a good place to exchange and get information. But most importantly, just don't totally believe it or take it too serious. After all, it's just gossiping. TME.